You may know him by the name of Tim, or perhaps the name Owens, or perhaps the name Tim Owens. But we will call him Ripper. That's right, Tim Ripper Owens is back, and he's working with Jamey Jasta, lead singer for Hatebreed, and he's in Kingdom of Sorrow, and he wrote a lot of the music for Dee Snider's For the Love of Metal album, and I think his follow-up album. Jamey Jasta's producing some new stuff for Tim Ripper Owens, and it's Ripper. Finally, Ripper is doing Ripper. Full disclosure, though, I will tell you there's probably about 30 bands out there called Ripper. Just looking for that logo right there, couldn't find that logo. Had to go to the Facebook page to find this logo, but there was at least 10 different Ripper logos from bands. There was The Ripper, and there was Rippers all over this big, wonderful world. But something tells me when you got old Jamey Jasta writing Jammeronis for you, and you've been the singer for Judas Priest and KK's Priest and all this other stuff, and the Dio hologram show, this Ripper's probably going to rise. It's going to be the cream that rises, even though those other Ripper bands might be absolutely amazing and fantastic. They just don't have the name swell. So we're getting into this for our wonderful friend, because I haven't even mentioned who this is yet. It's our longtime pal, our wonderful friend, Bobby Simpson. He's been here. He's been with me when I was just a little teeny YouTubing guy with a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 subs. And he was going, bro, yeah, I like the cut of your jib or whatever. So he's been around a long time. A lot of you find folks like that. A lot of you are around like that. But this is for Bobby. So Bobby, this is the channel changer, takes us into the new song called Embattled by Ripper. That's Tim Ripper Owens. Here we go. Burning, burning Roman lady, oh liberty. Noodle fest, noodle fingers. Is that the devil?
They drag you in, taunted, haunted, demonized. You can't submit when the blame is intertwined. When now you're torn, spirit worn and shattered. You feel the scorn of days spent embattled.
They spent in battle.
Bound together, we stand as proof. Prove all of those embattled.
Oh, he was blessing that guy in the front row. You see that?
We stand as proof.
I'd like to know who was on these recordings.
Bound together,
The instrumentalers.
risen in truth, fearless under pressure. Water the call for desperate measure. Deep in the soul
He's showing the rock footage, he's showing the homeless, he's showing the devil, he's showing the...
bound together. We stand as proof. Prove all of those embattled.
We stand as proof of those embattled. Has Ripper played shows yet? I can't tell if that's the devil or if it's someone wearing one of those unicorn masks. Yes. That's a good riff.
We stand
I wonder if shaking hands, rocking it, and there's the devil in a nice three-piece suit going, you know what, by God, let's keep going. I will be curious as to know if, because Jamey Jasta, he can sing and stuff too, so I'll be curious if when they release this new album, and I'd love for everyone to get in the comments below and tell me when it will be released. And but I get the feeling that when Jamey Jasta's doing stuff, there's a lot of guest stuff. When he puts out his stuff, there's some guest spots on there and stuff. So I'll be curious if one of the tracks features Jamey Jasta on the vocal with Ripper on this album when it comes out. I'd love for you to get in the comments and tell me exactly when it's coming out. So do that now, would you please? And thank you. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I have been a fan of Tim Ripper Owens for oh so many years. Many damn years, I tell you. I'm talking before he was in Judas Priest, I was a fan of this fellow. I am happy to see that he is out there and finally doing a band called Ripper, or did he always have a band called Ripper? He's just finally releasing stuff under that name again as well. What do you think of Jamey Jasta? What do you think of the Jasta Show, the podcast that Jamey Jasta does? What do you think of Hatebreed? What do you think of, I think it's called Kingdom of Sorrow, and that's with Kirk Winstein of Crowbar. So I would love to know what you think all around about all of this. I'd love to get your take on the video and the song Embattled. And tell me your fan favorite, your thoughts and opinions on Tim Ripper Owens. Have you ever met Tim Ripper Owens? Have you ever seen him live in some form or fashion? Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was an okay song. Had some heavy riffage in there, had some noodle fingers, had a good beat, it sounded quality. You got Ripper, and he's in there saying Embattled, and he's doing some screams and some high throat googles, but it was just not my cup of tea. I respect the man. I love the man. I wish him all the best in the world. It's just something that I wouldn't pop on in any kind of a regular fashion. Not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it. I'm out of here. All of that can be put in the comments below, where I like to get down there and read your thoughts and opinions on the songs and videos and bands that we do here on the channel. So won't you please do that? Could you please? If you have a hard rock heavy metal special request and you know what to do, just hit one of them links in the description, or you can always put your request in there with your comments as you're talking about Ripper and the song Embattled or Tim Ripper Owens or whatever. You can always put your comment there, or your request there. If I see your request, we haven't done it on the channel, and I like it, then I'm going to hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request. That's simple. That's simple, everybody, okay? Swinging out, loving you so much. Tim Ripper Owens.